So, Airstrip is home for a few days. It's pretty sweet. I saw some helicopters over there. It'd be cool to see some land. And I don't know what that is over there. I wonder if that's a base or what it is. It'd be cool. But we'll see what comes about out here. This is seclusion over here. So I'm not sure if you can see them. But right there, there's two helicopters. I'm also not too sure. I mean, I'm 99.9% sure you're allowed to stay here because it's essentially an old military installation. There's no signs whatsoever stating that you can't be here. And others have stayed. So we'll see if we get told to leave or what. But I don't think so. It looks like they are just flying around, doing practice rounds or something like that. Looks like they're landing somewhere over there. Oh man, it's cool out here. We had a helicopter come by here, and we had some subscribers pop by, which thank you for coming by and saying hello. Well, it was really nice to meet you guys, and maybe we'll meet you guys down the road sometime. We're just gonna go check out where we're at. For now. Oh man, like, it's cool out here. It's really cool. I've never been on an airstrip in my life, let alone an abandoned airstrip. I guess some people use it as a shooting range. Found, I don't know what this is. Some sort of gun. I would love to shoot out here. But yeah. Oh, here they tore all the buildings down. There's no signage that this ever was a military facility. So nothing, not a trace except for this airstrip. I would guess right here was the maintenance room. There's tons of screws, bolts. I believe this is the old, yeah, it's an old vacuum. Nice. Let's see what else is around. Look at that. The tar off the shingles. Cool. We found an old broom. Even the mop section is still here. That was in Canada because of the winters. That mop would be essentially gone. You know what I gotta mention? Look at the pristine quality of this. Like, it looks like this was poured last year. Destruction. From the Cold War or the Second World War, this is like, man, look at this concrete. This is crazy. What should be a freaking tarantula runs out of that bucket? Some sort of pipes. Nothing interesting here. So we got another one here. No debris on that one at all. And then there's more over here. Likely, this is soldier housing. Nice sidewalk connecting all of these. A bunch of people used to come here to vandalize everything, and then the military just was tired. Essentially, the government was tired of getting the calls for people being stupid and decided to shut it down. I mean, it's a possibility. There's like, looks like something suffered a fire out here. Components off. That's an old workout machine somewhere. I don't know how exactly it works. And then there's another vehicle way out there. It looks like a motorhome. There's another place that's torched. Full on doors gone. All this burned debris. Must be not that old because some of these pipes are an ABS pipe. But it's a big facility, like it just, like there's a bunch over there, but those seem to empty it. But these ones had a lot of activity, it looks like. Like, here's like a 90s motorhome, maybe 80s even. Oh, fuel tank? Maybe I need it. Axle? Man, this fuel tank is in good shape. I'm standing on it. Oh, don't say that too quick. So yeah, all the other junk. Drive shaft. Ooh, it's an RV leveling jack. Fancy. Obviously somebody's dumping crap here. Somebody's Ford Ranger box cover. So if anybody's looking, Ford Ranger box cover, I can let you know where this one is. Set radio. I remember having one of those as a kid. Something similar to that even. And then there's just a pad over here. Maybe a helicopter pad or something. Beautiful sunset. Before it gets completely dark, we're gonna go check out the one spot that has a building still there. So, I think most of these are the OG. Yeah, this one's a small version of that. I don't even want to go in there.
Okay.
Disaster in there. And obviously there's an alien drawing. Look at that. Graffiti. Which that looks pretty cool. So essentially lots of junk has been dumped there. It's unfortunate. This foundation over here from this building. A little bit of junk too. Well, we're gonna head on back to the airstrip. There's some logs from the old power lines. But yeah, the airstrip just keeps on going. I believe we're almost on the triangle. There's some lights way out there and way up there. And right now you can see a light from out there, but I don't know if the camera will pick it up. And those are the dunes actually. You can see obviously vehicles are ripping around the dunes. We'll have to go check them out as well. It's crazy how much dryness helps with that preservation of all this. For an area that would rain a lot and has a lot of, fluctuation in temperature, obviously this will last. Nice beautiful sunrise again, or sunset. This is so sick. So cool. It is landing. So close to us. So far it's only one. Maybe they'll join up with a second one. Literally the camper, and then there's the plane. Off it goes again. So they did the same thing yesterday, and I believe that's the Marines training over here. They're just doing training here. That's why being at this airfield is kind of cool. Because you see like a lot of these helicopters, and you see all the jets flying around out there, which the jets are too far away to really film. Like a camera does not pick that up. But this thing is like very close. I don't know, I love airplanes and helicopters, and especially military stuff. It's very cool. Look at that monster over there. Feel that rotor wash. That is so cool. Maybe I'll get a ride from him or something. He's so sick. The dude's just like this. The dude's standing literally with the open gate and just like holding on. And it's just, yeah, super cool. Like a kid at Toys R Us right now. Just loving this. Okay. Some sort of bunker here. Nothing in here, obviously. I think there's the two biggest bunkers are right here. There's another bunker. These guys are taking off again. And there's a bunch of these bunkers around. I thought everything was destroyed, but no. These guys land one runway over from us, which this one appears to be much cleaner. And there it is. I've never seen one of those. I've only seen them in movies. We're driving down the airstrip. So since we're still packed with produce and meat, we're gonna have to stay around for a few more days, for like a week. And that's all right. Everybody coming? So guys, we are at another hot springs. When we were camping on the airstrip, a fella came by and said he's staying at a hot spring. And I started asking him where. Turns out it was 5 miles away from us. Curfew midnight. No food, no beverage, no pets, no use of soap. So many rules in California. It's a fenced area. It's more of a pool with like a shower fountain. It's pretty cool though. And nice part is there's no nude people like some of these natural hot springs because it's taking care of the BLM. Check out all these rigs. People are just having a time on it, dude. So guys, we are at the sand dunes. We're gonna check out these dunes, man. This is gonna be sick. I'd love to see somebody climb this. It's so cool. So these dunes just look small on camera, obviously. Like, it's quite the community out here. They are huge. Oria's too fast for the camera. Look at her. Ori, come here. You love this stuff? Oh yeah. It's quite a workout to get up here. Oh, look at that. nowhere. I'm about a mile from the truck now. What am I doing out here? I'm walking through the sand dunes to check out the wall. The wall between Mexico and the United States. For landscape, I'm on the American side. Mexico don't look that much different. However, they got sand dunes there too. And you don't see no side-by-sides ripping around there. It's pretty interesting to me. I know there's a border security guy or border patrol right along this somewhere. There is no checkpoint probably or no border crossing for about, I'd say 20 miles from here. America, Mexico. It's funny how us humans, we're almost like animals. We stay captive in our cage pretty much, which is whether it's America, Canada, Mexico, Guatemala, China, Russia, whatever it is. You can't cross, because I said so. Pretty funny how that works. So on first appearance, they definitely groomed this so that way it doesn't get too high so you can just walk over. You can see the tractor marks. And there's this ginormous wall. Which it doesn't appear like they groom the opposite side. But there is car marks over there. So that is Mexico. This wall is pretty big, but I believe some parts of this wall is even bigger. Closer to the bigger cities where people would want to cross. And to my knowledge, it's not necessarily people from Mexico crossing or wanting to cross. It's people that have made their way into Mexico. So from some locals I heard, lots of Chinese, some Ukrainians, Russians, and pretty much from all over the world, people try to get in here. And it says, stay 100 feet away from fence. So we're not gonna go and touch it and piss somebody off. So I'm just making my way up this hill to kind of peek over the fence. As you see out there is the interstate. But up here, you should be able to have a view. I believe a city is back there. And I believe that is possibly Mexicali, as I looked on the maps prior. And sure enough, looks like some sort of village back there. And a bigger city perhaps over there. We do have border security I see coming back here. So hopefully I have no problems. I mean, I'm not doing anything illegal. One thing I noticed out here, there's just cans that have been sandblasted by this sand. See, the one side's not sandblasted. The one side is. Quite interesting. Border Patrol doesn't really care. They're driving up this all day. They can probably tell who's trying to cross the border illegally or who's trying to, who's just taking a walk along the border out here. Just gave me a wave. But yeah, it's one true masterpiece of a massive wall. A bunch of those ants running around. Just gonna make my way back and probably just hang out for the night. Is that cactus or a mushroom? And it appears there's a buried RV. So we'll see. So guys, that's a wrap. Pulled the motorhome out. They were happy to be out. Nevertheless, if you guys like this kind of content, make sure you like, comment, share, and please subscribe. And on next time's video, we're going to Mexico. See you there.